Hey Canucks fans, welcome to Clay's Canucks commentary for Thursday, February the 28th. I'm Clay Emo, I'm at Canuck Clay on Twitter, I'm at Clayton Emo on Instagram. I'm the founder of the GLCPC, the Good Looking Canucks Positivity Club, and this is my Canucks take, all in one take. As you can tell, it's a very sunny day here in Vancouver, and tonight the Vancouver Canucks play the second game of a back-to-back. They are playing in Arizona after losing to Colorado 3-2 last night in the shootout. It's a shame that they lost in the shootout. Their playoff chances, admittedly, slowly slipping away. Colorado gets 2 points. Yeah, Vancouver gets one, but Colorado's a team, one of the many teams that they are chasing. So no help in the standings that way. It was great to see the Canucks tied up with Josh Leivo goal with 3 minutes left, but alas, they couldn't finish off in overtime or in the shootout. So Travis Green's going to talk, and I'm recording this just after lunch. He's going to talk in a couple hours still. So I don't know anything about the lineup. Wow, I just realized how bright the sun is on my shirt, the white shirt today. Don't know anything about the lineup. Don't know if it's going to be Markstrom coming off a really hot game yesterday or if it's going to be Demko. Don't know how Pettersson's feeling. A couple of things. He took a couple jolts in overtime last night. One in front of the Canucks bench where, he hit Landeskog, or got hit by Landeskog. I was afraid that he held his head like he got hit, but no, I noticed that it was more of a, I'm coming off, and he's signaling to his bench for the next center to come on sort of thing. So if anything, maybe it was a rib or maybe he got the wind knocked out of him. And there was another spill in front of the bench with about a minute left that Botchford put in the Athletes. So regardless, he did was seen coming out of the Colorado Avalanche trainer's room, the medical room, after the game, but we haven't had any update yet. So maybe, hopefully, Travis Green shares some good news and Pettersson's back in the lineup. But not overly concerning, but it had 2 quiet games, no shots on goal last 2 games, and of course held pointless yesterday as well. Guys that weren't held pointless, Alex Biega had 2 assists last night. Very efficient game from him, and it was good to see Roussel's goal on good work by Besser and Biega. And then, of course, Josh Leivo's goal from Spooner and Biega. So Biega, once again, with 2 assists. And as I mentioned in the post-game yesterday, my post-game video on Twitter, make sure you're following me on Twitter, at Canuck Clay, doing more videos on there as well. More quick videos, quick 2-minute videos there about the Canucks that I might not necessarily upload to this YouTube channel. But yeah, I talked about the 5 shots on goal for Horvat, for Leivo, and for Goldobin, I think it was. So all 3 of them had 5 shots on goal. And Goldobin, his 3rd strong game, really, really good, noticeable. He had a lot of great chances, especially that one where no penalty was called, but he went through the entire Colorado Avalanche team and then split the D and got hooked just before and went flying into the net just before he got a shot off. That should have been a penalty. Definitely should have been a penalty. Goldobin said after the game that the ref said that he fell on his own, which is Goldobin's too good of a skater to fall on his own, even at that top speed. So Goldobin was good, Leivo was good, Horvat was good, Biega with the 2 assists, Troy Stecher 28 minutes of ice time, Ben Hutton massive 30 minutes of ice time. Speaking of ice time, Bo Horvat 25 minutes of ice time. Didn't like the way the Canucks started. That's a common theme over the past couple months. Didn't like how they got outshot. That's also a common theme, although a lot of times they win when they get outshot, but not last night. Colorado really took it to them. Vancouver's having trouble with some of their exits, and Tanner Pearson, I thought, got better as the game went on, including perhaps a game-winning goal that was taken away from him in overtime on a nice deflection and crashing the net. So we'll see what happens tonight. We'll see. It'll be Pearson's second game. All right, second game for the Canucks back-to-back. So we'll have a much better read on him. We'll see if Adam Gaudette gets back in the lineup. He sat out with illness yesterday, and we'll once again, like I said, we'll see where Pettersson winds up. Hopefully that he's playing tonight, but we'll await word with breathless anticipation from Travis Green in a little bit. So I may or may not check in with a video before the Canucks game tonight. Otherwise, I'll likely, I'm watching at home tonight, so I'll likely do something after the game, a quick post-game recap, either here or on Twitter. We'll see what happens. But otherwise, Vancouver Canucks need these 2 points, need to keep Arizona from getting 2 points. And I believe their playoff chances by the stats model as coming in today was only at 8%. So obviously not great odds, and only going to get worse with a loss today. If they win, maybe that jumps up to 9 or 10%. Still going to be a tough go, but as a fan, I want to see them do well. I want to see them win, and I want all the players to play well. So we shall see what happens. Canucks fans, leave a comment below. I love to read, react, and reply, as always. Well, at least I'll read and react. Don't always get a chance to reply. Tell me what you thought of last night's game, of Markstrom's very strong performance. What do you think of Goldobin and others? Are you worried about Pettersson? Maybe you can put that in the comments as well. You can talk about what your predictions are for tonight's game. And like I said, I may or may not check in before the game, but I will certainly do so afterwards. So subscribe if you'd like to, like this video if you'd like to. I'm going to go inside now before I get blinded by the sun, and have a great day. God bless, and go Canucks go.